My child, I see the striving in your soul. I know the quiet ache that whispers there is more, even when the world tells you otherwise. You have walked paths defined by fear, by the need to prove yourself, by the expectations others placed upon you. Those paths lead only to weariness, keeping you circling the promise I have for you, instead of walking into it. But there is a different way to walk, a way of uncovering the strength I placed within you before time began. I have insights for you, not about becoming someone new, but about remembering who you have always been in my eyes. Listen closely now, my beloved one. This moment is not random. If you stay with me, I will show you how the pain you have known was not wasted. When the road ahead is not clear, my child, keep moving forward. When you feel answers are distant, keep listening inside yourself. This is not about giving up. It is about finally turning over to my affection, to the design I have for you, to me. To turn over is to choose quiet within instead of needing control. To trust my leading instead of needing to understand everything. To accept the path I provide instead of seeking only what feels easy. It means calming the thoughts that tell you you must solve everything yourself, and instead directing your spirit toward the one who already knows all things. It is no longer about forcing openings, but simply walking through the entrances I reveal for you. When you turn yourself over, you begin to walk in step with my intention. Things arrange themselves, not because of how hard you try, but because you rely on me. In that life given over, there is no fear of what is coming, only wonder at what I am making known. There is no worry about the next day, but a quiet knowing that I am already present there. You stop needing to prove yourself, finding instead a simple wish to live in a way that brings me delight. That quiet within is your secure place, my beloved child. That reliance on me is your true power. This journey of turning over is not a single moment. It is how you live each day, a soft, steady release of your own plans, your concerns, your urge to hold on to everything. As you follow this way, little by little, you will uncover a deep stillness inside, a peace unlike any you have experienced, a peace that does not rely on your surroundings, but comes from my being with you inside. So if you sense this soft call, if your inner self feels unsettled, if your heart is tired from striving, understand this. The moment has come. Time to release your grip. Time to lean on me. Time to give your path over to my path. And in that turning, you will find not feebleness, but a mighty, steady power. The way for those I have truly chosen isn't just about actions seen by others, my cherished one. It is a profound movement within. With each work I give you, each design I show, there is a deeper invitation to come back to who you truly are. But to do this, you must be ready to let go of what you have taken in. You must softly take off the labels others have placed on you, the false ideas you have kept about who you are, the untruths you have trusted. This is a passage toward finding your real identity. It is a holy awakening to the truth I declare over you. It often starts with a soft discomfort, a sense that something is not fully settled. To the world you might appear well, maybe even achieving much, but deep inside there is a soft longing, a feeling that something is absent, that you are intended for something greater. This isn't a void, my child. It is your inner self reaching out. When you begin searching, not just for answers but for what is true, you will see that I reveal your identity before I show you your work. This way is not easy, my beloved. It requires honesty. It asks for courage. You will encounter the aspects of yourself you have kept concealed, even from your own sight. The pains you have hidden away, the heavy weight of disgrace, the false stories you believed about yourself that did not originate with me. You might hear questions within. Who am I really? Am I sufficient? Have I stumbled too often to be used? But my voice does not echo your worries. It calls you away from them, giving peace and directing your walk, not judgment. Those I have chosen are not formed by their experiences, their wounds, or the expectations of others. They are known by the timeless truth I set inside them before they drew breath. The design I hold for you was never gone, my precious child, only covered. This path is about revealing what is already there, not changing into someone else, but remembering the person you have always been from my perspective. To fully enter the truth of the person I created, you must be ready to put down the false versions of yourself, the appearances you wore to manage, the identities shaped by pain or fear, the notions of who you ought to be that came from your relatives, the world around you, or even lessons not from me. This release can feel hard, like taking off something you no longer fit, but it also brings liberty. As you let these things fall away, you are no longer kept back by the boundaries the world attempted to place upon you. You rise into the liberty of being fully seen and fully cherished by me. As this change happens, beloved, those I have chosen start to see clearly. Every hard time, every unexpected turn, every season of waiting, not as time lost, but as preparation, as a piece of my design. The pains that almost crushed you, the hard seasons that felt too much, even the times you questioned yourself or thought you failed, all these were forming something within you. Inner resilience, comprehension, compassion, clear vision. This is the truth of the Spirit, my child. Those I have chosen begin to see plainly. They were never meant to look like everyone else, because I chose them to be different. They were never meant to seek acceptance from others, because I had already selected them. The intention I put inside you doesn't come from greater effort. It comes from giving yourself to me. It comes from recalling your true identity, from living in line with my truth concerning you, not the world's incorrect idea. And as you come into step with me, my beloved one, something strong begins to happen. The way you speak alters. The way you move alters. Your very being carries weight, not from outward labels, but from the radiance now shining from inside you. This coming alive is not one moment. It is a passage that unwraps across your life. With every step, I show you another piece of yourself, another layer, another look at the lovely person I am forming you to be. There is no reason to rush, my child. You only need to say yes. Yes to finding completeness. Yes to holding on to truth. Yes to the understanding that you were never intended to be ordinary, and you never will be. On this path of finding your true self, my child, release the untrue thought that you are too damaged, too delayed, or not sufficient. The way for those I have truly chosen is not simple or without challenge. It is known by my life moving through you, by affection shown in deeds, and most strongly by deep tenderness. My deep care is not distant sympathy, my child. It enters the hurting places. This genuine concern, the kind that flows from me, calls you to be fully present, to be humble in spirit, and to share yourself freely. Those I have chosen are more than just light bearers, my beloved child. They bring restoration through affection. They become the hands that bring ease, the voices that restore expectation, and the nearness that calms a worried spirit. This gentle spirit isn't a lesson from a book or a practiced ability. It emerges from the hard paths you have walked. Those I have called understand suffering, not just by watching it, but by living through it themselves. From that shared experience, they carry a tenderness that is not weak, but filled with understanding. Understand this, my precious child. The difficult times are not your enemy. They are how I build resilience within you. The pain you carry does not mean you are unfit. It is preparing you for what I have planned. Your marks of survival are not symbols of weakness, my child. They reveal the reality of your journey. You possess a quiet strength that persists, not unyielding or bitter, but gentle yet firm. This resolve helps you navigate the difficult stretches. Your deep concern for others helps bring them a sense of calm. These two qualities, my beloved child, your capacity to endure and your compassion for others, are what guide you toward the calling I have placed upon you. Seeing how your own strength helped bring healing, not only to you but also to everyone I guided into your life for you to care for, brings a deep happiness. Understand this, my child. Nothing you have experienced has lacked meaning. Not a single tear you shed. Not one silent plea in the shadows. Not one period of doubt or stillness or waiting. I have woven it all together. I have given it significance. It is all part of the journey I am unfolding. You haven't simply been circling in place. You have been drawing nearer to the good things I have assured you of. The path may have felt lengthy, my child, but every stride was a lesson, forming you, preparing you for what lies ahead. I have called you not merely to grasp my truth, but to embody it entirely, to be a living demonstration, to walk so closely aligned with my will that when others encounter you, they perceive my nearness through your gentle spirit, your steady patience, your quiet fortitude, your genuine concern for them, and your unwavering confidence in me. Being chosen is not just a label for you, my child. It is the life you live each day, the inner spirit I have given you which you nurture, and the affection you share without reserve. This purpose I hold for you is not limited to grand settings or public display. It does not require ideal circumstances. The work I have for you begins exactly where you are now, in your everyday activities within your home, and in your conversations with others. It is in how you genuinely listen to someone who is hurting, how you offer forgiveness to someone who has not earned it, how you speak words of hope when the world feels lost in dread. It is in how you treat those you do not know, how you navigate differences, how you extend kindness when circumstances are challenging. This is the service I require of you. This is the space where you serve me. If you are asking what it means to walk closely with me in this moment, begin right here. Quiet your spirit enough to discern my voice in your ordinary life, and find the courage to act upon what I ask. Start each day with a simple offering. Say, God, show me your way today. Carry my presence with you into the places you go, into the things you do, into the interactions you have. Begin your day with stillness. Just settle yourself. Just listen. Ask me what I wish to reveal to you, not only for your own understanding, but also to share with others. Keep a record of the insights you receive. You will be surprised by what unfolds when you create space for me to communicate. Learn to view moments when things do not unfold as you expected, not as irritating hold-ups, but as opportunities I have arranged. Pay attention to the individuals I bring into your life, my cherished child. Often, the next action I desire for you is not distant. It is right there beside you, appearing as a simple interaction. Choose to offer complete forgiveness, even when it causes you pain, particularly when the other person does not seem worthy of it. Do this not because they have earned it, but because it loosens the chains that bind you. Let go of the wounds you cling to that fasten your spirit to hardship. Allow my love to be the lens through which you view everything, your history, this current time, and the individuals surrounding you. Accept the person you were during your time of learning and finding your path. You have no need to feel shame for the difficult periods that shaped you. You endured them for a specific reason. Above all, remain connected. Stay near to my truth. Let my words be like nourishment that sustains your spirit each day. Learn my declarations that build strength in the identity I have given you. Speak them aloud when deceptive whispers attempt to sow doubt. Ponder my truth deeply when anxiety seeks to overwhelm your thoughts. Offer me praise as though you know my presence is close, because I am indeed with you. Do not delay until everything feels perfectly aligned. You can turn your heart toward me wherever you are, my child. In your home, in your travels, even in the midst of any challenge. What is important to me is the sincere desire within you, not whether your circumstances are flawless. This present moment is not the conclusion of your journey. It is the gateway to a new phase for you. I am extending an invitation, my precious child, not merely to acknowledge my existence, but to walk in close company with me. This shared journey brings inner strength, clear understanding of the path, and my constant nearness. The world is filled with noise and confusion. It requires individuals who reflect my light. You are one I have set apart, raised up, and now send forth to demonstrate my kindness and my nature to others. Therefore, step forward. Let confidence guide you, not apprehension. Step forward not because you comprehend every particular, but because you depend upon me who encompasses all things. Step forward not solely for your own benefit, my beloved, but for all those who await the hope you embody. If you sense a prompting within you, my child, if you know deep within that you are prepared to move forward with assurance on the path I have laid out for you, then take one step forward in this moment. From this point forward, you do not walk alone. You walk with my backing, my enabling presence beside you, and my unending love directing every step you take. It is my longing that these truths sink deep into your spirit, my precious one, and awaken the eternal person I brought into being. Keep yourself steady in love. Remain firm in what is true. Always be watchful for the next moment you sense my nearness. My favor rests upon you. When your strength weakens, I am your power. When you feel uncertain, I bring clear sight. Understand this, my beloved. The path I have guided you along was not only to heal you, but also for you to offer comfort to other souls. Share the good things I have placed inside you freely and without pride, my child. Others who are lost will need the light you carry. Those with hurt within will find rest in your words. Weary spirits will find expectation when they see you. My cherished one, the journey you have walked is not meant to be kept hidden, but shown openly. Do not conceal the traces of your journey. They show my hand upon you. They show that hardship did not defeat you, that sorrow transformed into life. The very times you stumbled will speak of my gentle care. Now I call you to care for others, not just someone who endured difficulty, but one who stands ready to tend to the hearts of others. The quiet prayers you offered when you were by yourself will now become strong ways to uphold those who feel hollow. Not one tear you have cried was without purpose. They add to the expectation that will shine for those who follow you. Do not fear the tasks I set before you, my beloved child. I never give you a load to bear without also providing the power. I will give you insight that surpasses human learning, a quiet calm inside that is not swayed by outward events, and a perspective on the world that extends past your own existence. My cherished child, releasing your grip lets you step fully onto the path I laid out for you from the start. My child, a deep knowing often follows times of trouble, confusion, or long periods when you felt far from me. It doesn't arrive with noise. It settles in softly, without haste, like the quiet light before the day begins. Suddenly, things that seemed separate start to show how they connect. What felt like random events now reveal my direction, my child. You understand that every difficult turn, every moment of sadness, every unexpected change held my presence. This is the moment of seeing clearly, my child. This is when those I have called begin to perceive, not just with their physical eyes, but with their deepest spirit. They grasp the reason for their being that I have given them, my child. They understand why the weight felt heavy, why the waiting lasted so long, why the journey seemed solitary. And now everything finds its place, my child. This understanding brings both a deep sense of humility and a surge of new energy. Humbling because you see that the work was never based on your own strength, your own plans, or seeking attention for yourself. Invigorating because you begin to move with an ability that is not your own, but my spirit's energy moving within you. There is a new clarity, a broader view. You begin to perceive yourself in the world, as I do, from my viewpoint. And suddenly your life's focus shifts from mere survival or worldly gain. It becomes about helping others. It is about bringing about good change. It is about dedicating your entire self to something far greater than yourself. For many, this profound inner shift comes only after things have fallen apart. A time of deep loss, uncertainty, or disappointment. But when you are most vulnerable, my light finds its way in. In the same way, ideas that are not true must dissolve for the true favor I hold for you to move without hindrance. This is where letting go connects you to real strength, not the kind the world understands, but strength from me, found in complete reliance on me. And trust, a steady reliance, is not passive. It is the most powerful expression of faith. You who have journeyed with me through these truths, my precious one, your devoted attention to this message honors me. That hunger within your spirit, that seeking heart, that is my affirmation of who you are called to be. You are not alone on this path. You walk with my faithful ones, those who are ready to live the life I have prepared. Now let this message resonate again within you, settling deep into your soul. As this truth takes root, support this sacred work. Your willingness to enable the flow of my truth is your participation in a holy mission, allowing my presence to reach those who are desperately searching. Receive the next message I have prepared, for there is more light to reveal, more depth to explore together. Return always to the well of my word, anchored in truth. My peace goes with you. You are covered in my eternal love, now and always.